enjoy our visits with Dr. Jill, our veterinarian, immensely. She often makes me think of things that had never occurred to me. And Dr. Jill, I have to say, it never occurred to me that I would want laser therapy treatment for my fish.
This is a new one.
It's a thing.
You know, I'm always thinking outside the box, Paul. I'm here at Aqualife Aquarium in Rockland with Ed, the store manager, and we're going to show you how we laser a pufferfish. Pufferfish came in with a wound from actually a customer. They do not treat fish here. I just want to make that really clear. We're doing this segment today to show people on television, but this place does not take in sick fish, so there's my disclaimer. But I do want people to know this is a really awesome aquarium store. They have saltwater and freshwater. We're going to do another segment in the second hour on freshwater fish. Come on, let's take a look at this laser. It's really cool.
Okay.
This is fascinating, Dr. Jill.
And as you're doing this, I'm just anxious to watch. Explain to me what it is a laser is doing to a wound to make it better.
Well, the laser actually works on the collagen level, and it helps rejuvenate and restore viable tissue so that the wound heals. I don't know if you could see this little tiny wound on this pufferfish. I've actually been working with him for the last few weeks, trying to get that wound to heal. And if you look, you can see the little white spot right there.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
We're actually trying to get that to close up without using antibiotics, because once you start to use antibiotics in a tank, you not only affect the one fish, but you affect all the other fish.
Okay,
so we're trying to do an individualized treatment for the fish, so that way we're not affecting the entire tank.
It's like a facial for the fish. I know lasers are all the rage at some, different salons and whatnot. Ladies getting their faces lasered. Now the fish is getting lasered.
That's right. This little pufferfish is getting lasered. We're going to try to get that wound to close up. And it's quite a simple treatment. He's okay out of water for just a few minutes, so if the viewers are worried about that, they don't need to be worried about that. This fish store is actually very rejuvenating to come into because they're so educated. If you take a look around here, that they have tons of saltwater, all these freshwater corals are here. We're going to talk a little bit about, saltwater corals. We're going to talk about some freshwater fish after the next segment. And if you look behind me, I mean, look at this tank, Bethany.
Yeah, the lighting is incredible,
Dr.
Jill.
Isn't that amazing?
Absolutely love it.
People love their pet fish and they want to take care of them now. Gone are the days where we just, do away with them in the septic system.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that these guys can be costly, so people get very attached to them. As I have a big saltwater aquarium. These people set up for me in my home. It's absolutely amazing, great therapy. So I encourage people to come into this place. It's a great place to shop and look around and just kind of de-stress yourself, even if you're not going to buy anything.
Yeah, first of all, that fish was amazing how cool and relaxed it was while you were doing that, and he's back playing in the water. I didn't want, what I always ask, right, Dr. Jill, is price. Because, you can get little tiny fish that are very inexpensive. My wife and I have had tropical fish in the past. You can spend a lot of money on a fish, so it might make sense to, try to keep them alive. What's it cost to do a treatment like this?
These run anywhere from $32 to $46 a treatment. Not too bad, right? I mean, you think about the cost of veterinary medicine, sometimes taking your pet into the vet.
Sure.
But this is a portable laser. It's an MLS laser, class 4. It's absolutely phenomenal. It works on birds and reptiles as well. And it works on dogs and cats. And they have them for people now as well.
Well, please give our very best to that little pufferfish, and we'll talk to you again next hour, okay?
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Jill. It is amazing.
She's incredible.
Schedule an appointment with Dr. Jill. Check out her website, drjill.com, or you can give her a call. The number is there on your screen at 916-989-0738.